The tea bags would actually.
TGD Radio presents It Up Grand Strand.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of It Up Grand Strand. I'm your host, Shan Coughlin. I'm here with Mr. Mike Benson from the Pearl. How are you?
Good, Shan. How are you?
I'm doing excellent, and I have to ask, why are we here? It is 78 degrees outside. It is gorgeous.
We need to be on the course right now.
We need to be playing golf.
I know. It was hard for me to leave the golf course to drive over here when I saw everybody finishing up their round of golf, and I could have jumped on the first tee right away. But I came to see you.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
We're going to let everybody know about what's happening out at the Pearl and why they should absolutely consider it for their fall and in preparation for spring golf packages. So how are the tee sheets looking?
Tee sheets look good. We are looking forward to a really good fall golf season. We've done all our fall maintenance already, which is fantastic. We're well ahead of the game. We got our overseed down at the middle of September. We had a little lull in September, so we got all our overseeding done.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah.
You said you've already mowed them.
Yeah, mowed 3 times already, actually. We grew grass really fast. I've actually never had a situation where we grew grass this quickly. We actually had to keep people off the golf course so we can mow it a couple times.
Yeah, well, and by having 2 courses out there,
Exactly.
though, it makes it very easy. One of the great benefits about the Pearl is whenever they do have to do maintenance or something to the course, it doesn't interrupt your play because they just put you on the other course. So
we're able to shift them right over to the course and have one ready to go for them.
That's right. So, we've been talking about, what golfers are talking about right now. And I would think that primarily, where they're going to play next because it's not on television right now. We're kind of in between the season. It's time to get out and play. So give everyone a little update about the difference in the East and the West course.
The West course is more of a link-style golf course. It's a little more open. It's longer. We have the bent grass greens. We put bent grass greens in there about 2 years ago, which are coming in the season right now.
They got to be loving this.
After the long, hot summer, we get an aeration on them, and then we have some nights down in the 50s. 40, actually, it was 40 degrees 2 days ago when I woke up, so it was cool, and it was cool at night for them. They love that. They start growing. They start greening up really, really pretty, and they're in great shape right now.
I know, 40 degrees to 75 in the daytime.
Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. Great sleeping weather, then great golfing weather. You can't beat it.
Jeff said this the other day, and I believe it. The Carolinas, I think, have the absolute best fall weather of anybody. I mean, it's mid-70s.
You come out of the hot, humid summer, and then the humidity breaks and the temperature goes down, and football's on TV on Sundays, and it's just a great time to play golf for sure.
I know. I remember my days up in Minnesota, and we're already in parkas by now.
I don't miss the cold at all. Don't miss it.
All right. Well, for our listeners who are getting some of that cold weather, we will rub it in completely all week this week and into the 10 and 15-day forecast. We're in the high 70s and absolutely gorgeous.
We deserve it.
We do. Okay,
we deserve it.
You talked about the one side, bent grass greens. The other side has...
The East course is a more traditional Carolina style. It's going to be more tree-lined, tall, beautiful pine trees. And that's going to be on the Mini Verde Bermuda, which we actually overseed. We're one of the few courses that overseed our Bermuda greens, our Mini Verde. We put down Po Trivialis in same time we put down the Winter Rye for the fairways. The Po Triv is in super green, super straight, just a great looking grass to put on all winter long.
Nice. So what are they rolling at about now?
They're probably rolling about 9.5.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The East course we got to be careful with. If you've played it before, the crown greens. If we get them rolling too fast, we're gonna we're gonna slow things down a little bit. So we try to keep them at a comfortable 9.5.
Slow play down.
Yeah, exactly.
Fast
The
green,
fast
slow
green,
play.
slow play. Exactly right.
Yes. Well, and for me, I hit the greens, but then they
That's
tend
good.
to roll right off if they go too fast.
And that is something on the East Course you got to worry about. You got to
Yes, it
guard
is.
because of how crowned they are. If you hit the middle of the green back, it's probably going to roll off the back of the green.
But very enjoyable and very lady friendly. I
Yes,
love playing
absolutely.
out there. Love playing out there. So you've just come from a great meeting you were telling me
I
about.
did.
There's some new equipment coming in the pro shop.
I just had a great meeting with our Nike rep, Mark Brooks,
Mm-hmm.
and just talked about some of the new equipment Nike's coming out for the actually. Let's see, November 1st they come out with their irons,
Mm-hmm.
and then going into next year they'll come out with their woods and their new wedges and putters. We're excited. Apparently Nike's coming out with that resin technology in
Okay.
their used it in their golf balls. They're transitioning it over to their clubs and into their irons and everything. And real exciting. Obviously, Rory has shown how good it can be. He's added 8 yards to his drive
Mm-hmm.
on a guy that's hitting at 360 already.
Yeah, so here's what I want to know. If I change my driver right before a big match, am I guaranteed to go out and hit it just as well?
Oh, if you put that Nike driver in your hand, you're going to hit it about 280 and never miss fairway.
I actually want a new Nike driver, and I haven't
we
hit
can work
it
it out.
yet. So
You want it? Which one did you get?
I want it. Which one? I don't
The
remember.
covert
Jeff,
probably?
do you
Is it
remember which
red?
one it
She's
was?
got the covert.
The
Covert,
covert,
very
yes.
good. That's the
but
one I'm
it's
hitting.
one of those adjustable ones, and so I've got to take it to someone who knows what they're doing.
Come and
so
see me.
I will come and see you so you
We'll
can
set you
adjust
right
it.
up.
Now, you did say you were going to be my check and balance because I am
Yes.
not playing enough
You
golf.
need to play more.
So you're going
You
to call
absolutely
me,
need to play
make
more.
sure I'm playing more golf.
In fact, you know what we're going to do next year when we do the 100 holes of golf? You're going to be a part of that. What do you think?
I'm up
What do you
for
think?
it.
All right.
We have to give Jimmy a little
I know
little ribbing here because I know he's going to listen to this. Jimmy from Crow Creek was in talking about how he was recovered mentally but not physically quite yet from the 100 holes of golf.
He's too young to not recover.
Brett Thomaswick was in.
He's another young guy. They
said
should
on
recover.
Friday he had just recovered. You said you were fine
I played golf the next day. I was
Wow.
right. And you know what? Brett and I Jimmy finished about an hour and a half in front of Brett and I.
Right.
He had an easy day. He had his feet up when we were finishing up. We were out there for the long haul.
There you go.
Yeah, but,
well, we do want to give a shout out though because you were part of that great 100 Days of Golf. East Coast Management sponsored this. Did Mark play with y'all?
Yeah, Mark did. Mark
Brooks
from Nike did. Yeah.
and Mike Bender from Ahead.
Bender from Ahead.
Played with y'all. These guys raised over $16,000 for the Folds of Honor Foundation. They've been recognized by the Folds of Honor Foundation. I understand you're going to get a lot of support next year for another great event. They've already started meeting about it, but the Folds of Honor gives scholarships for the families of fallen and disabled veterans. And what a great cause. We have to give a shout out to Major Dan and Major Ed.
Yep. And Jeff Pianelli putting it all together, getting it all organized for us. He did a
Up
great
at
job.
River's
Yeah,
Edge.
over at River's Edge. Yeah. And the membership. I had goosebumps coming down 18 when we finished on the 18th hole. The entire membership was out
That
on the
is-
back patio. Have you played River's Edge?
Oh, yeah.
They were up on the back patio back there, just cheering every shot we hit. Every time we hit the green, they erupted in a cheer. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. So great cause. And for folks listening to this for the first time, the 100 holes of golf these guys played in less than 13 hours.
Yeah, like I said, Jimmy finished in about 11. It
Right.
took us about 12, a little over 12. But yeah.
Well, I heard the first 9 went in
Oh
about
my
32
gosh.
minutes.
We were
9 holes.
we were on the 9th green. Well, we teed off on the front 9. They teed off on the back. It was 2 5-stones, by the way, that played in
Yeah.
this time. We were playing the 9th hole. They were already teeing off on the 5th hole, catching up to us. They were 4 holes behind after 9 holes.
Wow. Yeah, he said
had
they
made
played-
up some pace. Yeah,
They played 9 holes in 38
In
minutes.
38 minutes,
Yeah.
yep.
That's unbelievable.
they actually
So-
they could have lapped us, but they decided to be a little more. They were patient. They
They were-
waited back on us for it. It was nice.
But y'all had your own cart.
Yep.
And when Brett was in, he said that it was like just shy of 200 birdies made that
Yeah,
day.
our group alone made 92 or something like that.
Wow. So 10 people playing 100 holes of golf is 1,000 holes of golf.
That's right.
20% of them were
20%
birdies.
Yeah. I
Any
mean,
eagles?
Yeah, well, a number of eagles.
Number of
We
eagles.
probably had 6 in our group.
Okay.
I eagled the par 4 15th hole twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's on video.
Yeah, that's right. You were there when I drove that green.
There
I
you
drove that green 4 to 5 times.
Unbelievable. So you've got to understand, folks, this may be the key to pace of play.
There you
Just
go.
know that you're expected to play 100 holes in 13 hours or less, 12 hours. And obviously when you're just stepping up and hitting it like that, it's very comfortable, very easy.
It
no
was.
stress.
It was funny. We just had golf directors meeting over at which we call Carolina National this past Wednesday, and I played with Jeff Pianelli for the first time since we played 100 holes. And I was in 100-hole mode. We all teed off, and I was zipped to my ball and ready to hit it again before anybody.
And they were like,
Jeff, what are we doing?
Whoa. All right, well, how'd you feel about the event after? Because when you guys were all done, they grabbed you and you did the ice bucket challenge.
That was unright. That wasn't right.
Also for a good cause,
yes,
though.
It was. Unfortunately, Jeff had challenged me earlier in the week. Jeff had sent out a challenge to me and Jimmy, and we followed through and took the challenge, and of course we got it. We got it again. They lined us up and dumped ice cold water on us, which actually felt really good after the 100 holes. I'm not going to lie. It felt pretty good.
There you go. And you can see that video here on thegolfdirector.com. And so for those of you listening on the app, like TuneIn or the Myrtle Beach Golf app or one of those, go to thegolfdirector.com, click on the TV tab, and you can see that video there. You can also go to our Facebook page, The Golf Director, and see it. But what a great event.
It was a great time, too. I mean, we're happy to do it again.
Yes, well, East Coast Golf Management is very big on that charity, and you guys have done a whole lot for those guys. So I'm glad that they recognized you as well. So, all right, let's get back to the Pearl.
Right.
So everything's in great shape, and like I said, the weather's cooperating. You guys have already finished your overseeding, all of that. You're getting in some new Nike things. So there'll be a lot there. I'm guessing your summer stuff is on clearance right now.
Summer stuff is all on sale. Yep, we got a number of sale stuff going on. So it's a good time to come shopping. We're trying to put together some membership opportunities out there, some Snowbird memberships, and then going into annual memberships for next year.
Okay, so when will that information be available?
That's all available. Call the Pro Shop, 910-579-8132. We have all the information there. We can get you hooked up if you're looking to come down just for the winter season, the fall winter season. We got memberships available for that. Or if you're someone that's going to be here all year long, we got some great opportunity to get on an annual membership.
Or even close by, because we were in Florence last weekend for a soccer game for my son, and we were talking to someone who lives in Florence, and they actually have membership. It's only Florence is less than 2 hours.
It's 2 hours away, and
they have a membership so they can come play golf at the beach. So don't just think super local thing.
Right here.
You don't have to be right here. Just drive distance.
Good central location. I mean, you can come from Wilmington, you come from Florence, you come from a number of different places to get it. Yeah,
absolutely. Yep. So the Pearl's located just over the North Carolina border, and we do caution people to always check your GPS.
Don't check your GPS.
Oh, not for the Pearl, but I mean, check it for the name of the cities, because even though you may see North Carolina versus South Carolina, or even a strange named city that might be as big as our pinky finger. They are not far away. I mean, these places, how long did it take you to get here today?
15 minutes. And that was the traffic. 15 minutes in rush hour traffic.
The GPS will take you to a dead end.
It will take you to a dead end that says not the Pearl. You're really close to the Pro Shop at that point, but you're not here. We'll give you an address to put into your GPS that'll get you to where you need to go.
All right, and I'll put that also in the write-up for this article. So wintertime is coming. What are we looking forward to in the new year?
Looking forward to playing more golf.
Yes.
We just talked about it earlier about you. You need to play more golf. I need to play more golf. I need to be able to get out, and I'm getting old. I want to get on senior tour, so I got to practice a little bit.
There you go. Right. Well, I'll double check with my husband to make sure it's okay, but it sounds like we have a date at least for once. All right, so Mr. Mike Benson, thank you so much for coming in and giving us the update. Look for those membership information, folks. And if you are coming to the Myrtle Beach area, and we know you want to, for your fall or winter or spring golf vacation, get in at the Pearl. You won't be disappointed.
Absolutely.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, Shane.
All right. We're going to toast as we head out. This edition of It Up Grand Strand has been produced and broadcast by the Zeus Radio Network for thegolfdirector.com.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That was a long one.
Yours are usually really short. I tried to get you into it this time.